Alrighty, y'all. Check, check, check. One, two. Do, do. Okay. How we doing tonight? Woo! We having a good day one at MAGFest? Great. Sorry? Yeah, that's great. Ready to have a good night one? Yes, because there are days and nights here, okay? And I want to welcome everyone to the first annual Sound Design Live. Yeah, that's right. Click to add subtitle. That's a subtitle. All right, so as it's kind of mentioned in the description of the panel, this is going to be an event that has pretty interactive elements with you, the audience. We're going to get to that eventually, but before that, I want us to kind of get in the mindset of the sound designer, to learn, to be enlightened, okay? And with that, I've prepared a presentation for everyone to just get ourselves acquainted with the concept of sound design. Okay, so what is sound design? You may be thinking to yourself. It's the creation and implementation of sound and media, and you can quote me on that because I made it for this panel, okay? This is the perfect summation of it. And when I say implementation in media, that can mean a lot of things: music, film, TV, video games, going further, audiobooks, just anything that is visual or that you listen to, at the very least. Sound design is involved to some extent. And for the purposes, sound is audio. That seems obvious, but I make that distinction because in the industry of sound design a lot, you're going to see sound and audio used pretty interchangeably in terms of professions and occupations and tasks. But really, it's the same thing, in terms of like what you're doing, regardless of what the actual, name of the title is. There's a lot of different practices of sound design, just like the context in which you can find it. There's a lot of different contexts in which you can do it. And that's a lot of different things such as audio synthesis, Foley, mixing and mastering. Audio synthesis basically meaning the creation of the audio itself, not just like recording it, but actually making the audio from scratch. This here is the Yamaha CS80. It's a synthesizer that Yamaha put out in like mid to late 70s. If you've ever watched any anime from the 70s and 80s, any kind of glittery, shining stuff like, mech transformations in Gundam or Mazinger or what have you, it was made on that, pretty much, among other things. Foley, meaning that the recording of a lot of sound. Here, it's a little hard just based on the size of the image. I tried blowing up as much as possible here, but you can see this is a Foley stage, so you have a lot of different surfaces on the floor. You see dirt, wood panels, concrete, etc. for recording different kinds of footsteps, and the walls of this particular Foley stage are just lined with random shit, knickknacks, what have you, because that's the kind of stuff you need to create Foley that's good. And then in the process of mixing and mastering, typically this is a stage of sound design that happens after any kind of audio synthesis or Foley. This is what happens once the sound is recorded or created, and you need to touch it up a bit, adjust levels, process it, add effects, just make it ready as it can be within the context of where it's being put. And with that primer out of the way, I want to get us further in the mindset and listen to some iconic moments in video game sound just to really understand what kind of territory we're embarking into here. 1 second. 1 second. Wait for it. I'm going to spoil it with the file names here, but you get it. I'm not wearing my glasses. That's awesome. Okay. Ever hear I'm not sure how loud this is going to be. It's not even playing on the speakers. Okay, give me 1 second. Just one more second. This is what I do in my free time. I just look at settings pages and I output. We need, what do we need? We need the speakers. Oh, it's not even plugged in, that's why. Okay, external headphones. Here we go, here we go. Take two, take two. All right, ever heard this one before? Okay, that's really loud. Give me 1 second. That was a CSGO sound when you get the headshot. Yeah, I think so. Wow, that's really noisy. Yeah, just turn that down a lot. Yeah, the laptop is plugged in through the aux line in. Here, how about I just turn down the volume on my end? And I think that'll solve a lot of problems. Okay. Ever heard of this sound? Yes. Good job. Ever heard of, what is this one? This sound? Hold on. I really should have set VLC to my default before even, okay. Huh? That sound design. That sound design. Ever heard this sound? Huh? Okay. Ever heard, here, this is apt for the theming of this year's MAGFest. Huh? Okay, I got two more. Just 1 second. Which one is, I don't even remember this one. Does this one even have sound? What? Oh, there we go. That's sound design. Okay, one more. One more from Valve. If you haven't noticed, I really like Valve. There we go. Okay. Do we understand now what we're getting into? We're going to make great sound. All right. Going forward. I forgot I put that in. Yeah, thank you. What are we doing? We got to listen and learn. Okay, I should have done this before I did. Anyways. To the clips, yeah? Okay. Now, I guess we can get this out of the way now. I'm going to show you 4 different miscellaneous clips from video games that I've compiled. They're all going to be muted, anywhere between, if I remember correctly, like 15 to 30 seconds. And you all are going to do a community vote for which one you want to make sound for. From there, once we kind of go over the clip, we're going to brief about the key sound factors that need to be made for this clip. What needs sound the most, and then go from there in terms of priority. We're going to prime the session. I have a session in a digital audio workstation software called Reaper ready. I'm going to drag that bad boy of a video in. And we got channels too, the whole works. It's going to be great. And I have a bag of Foley, which is a couple of separations, degrees of separation away from like garbage. It's not going to smell. You're not going to get any diseases from it, but it's random stuff I've selected that you can use for making Foley. You can use your voice. You can use your body. To make the effects. If you have anything on you that you feel like would be a good fit for, various aspects of the sound, I encourage you, use whatever you can, because tonight you're all sound designers. All right, now we're going to watch the clips. Let's see here. This is also, the file names are also going to spoil it if you can read anything, but anyways, first clip. This is, okay, opens DLC by Beef. Street Fighter 6, new game. A lot of different things going on, but it's a lot of the same kind of thing. Just a lot of wind, whiffing, punches, impacts. It's neutral. They're playing neutral. This is from Combo Breaker of last year. Yep. Oh, there's no audio on this from the get-go. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Next video clip. Dark Souls Remastered. The action is slower, but there's a bit more variety in terms of what's happening in the action. Little Estus flask, you know, you want to make sound for that, that'd be cool. All right. Next video clip. This is a cutscene. Metal Gear Solid 4. It's a little more linear than the other clips because it's a cutscene, so it's basically like you're making sound for like a movie. Yeah, that's what it is. Especially, God, stop. Just stop. Okay, last one. Last video clip. This one is sound? Whoops. Okay. Anyways, we'll mute it when we drag it into the session. Just like, just cover your ears and imagine. Don't listen to any of that. Okay. Anyways, with those 4 clips out of the way, I'm going to go back to them, recite them one by one, and I want to see hands, I guess, in terms of where the votes go. Okay, first up, hands for Street Fighter 6. All right. Hands for Dark Souls Remastered. Nice. Okay, for the sake of, you know, just getting through everything. Hands for Metal Gear Solid 4. Okay, you have some loyalists. And hands for Super Mario Galaxy. Okay, so I think I know what we're going to do. We're going to do, this is Dark Souls, right? I got the hands? Yeah, okay, Dark Souls it is. All right. Stand by. I'm going to get everything booted up and ready to go, and I'll let you guys know when we can start making stuff. I can go through the bag of Foley that I have. Give me one sec. When I say random, I really mean random. I know. We have a black V-neck t-shirt. Maybe. The ink could, I don't know. Next item, a singular glove. I lost the pair for this one a long time ago, and then I just like, I can use it for something else. You can, there's the palms are leather, so you can make some real squishy and weird sounds with that. Some real tension stuff. Let's see. My old cell phone. This is the first cell phone I ever had. It's a Nokia Classic. It makes... You can't really hear that. It makes very quiet button sounds. It's also plastic, so it kind of, you know, clacks about. A watch. This is a watch that was on my bedside table for who knows how long. I haven't touched it. There's still dust on it. The metal on it, you know, that does nothing anyways. Yeah, you could do some cool stuff with that. Ooh. A Dreamcast VMU. Kind of serves the same purpose as the phone, now that I think of it. But, you know, It's plastic. I don't know what's on it. Probably like Crazy Taxi and Third Strike or something. I don't know. Yeah. Plastic, you know? Clack it with a cell phone. My first MAGFest badge. This is a cadet badge from 2019. I wasn't even a legal adult when I first started going. More plastic, more, you know, with the lanyard. You could do something with it, I think. An empty bottle of diet ginger beer. This one's interesting, okay? It's glass. It's kind of weird looking. The cap is aluminum, but it's not your typical aluminum cap because it is like a pull tab. It's got its own tab and everything. It makes a weird noise, kind of, if you could like listen really closely. This will all be better once we're actually recording it, trust me, okay? You can blow, you can take off the cap and like blow on it. A belt, more leather stuff, more metal stuff. I really packed a lot of like metal and leather. This is kind of weird. Yeah, you can twist this about. You can like, one sec. You can do the thing. Yeah, do the snap. I did way too many of these back in the day. Oh, I'm gonna do it. There we go. Oh, last but not least, my college diploma. This is really my college diploma. It really has my name on it. It could stand to actually have some use, to be put to use, you know? It's more leather. You can like, you know, do wind sounds for whooshes and stuff. It claps, you know? It's great. It does everything. And you can use the bag. It crinkles, you know? All right, that covers it. Yeah, just stand by. I'm going to get this session booted up real quick, and I'll let you know when we're ready to go. And you'll be able to see how I get the session started. This is another, here, I can do a live commentary even. So first I'm going to go into the applications folder, and I'm going to go to Reaper. And I'm going to press Command down. If you're ever on Mac and you want to like boot up something real quick without like double clicking or right clicking and then going to the menu and say open, you press Command and down, and that boots it up right away. Life hack. Use your hotkeys, everyone. Now it's going to take a minute to boot up. Reaper is a free program. You can do a one-time license for $60. I haven't, so I'm going to click Still Evaluating. And here we have what the session looks like. You can see here this top channel is where the video is going to go. And I have a couple of kind of channels already preset down here. You see the ones that are labeled are basically group channels. So they're not channels, I mean, Reaper allows you to do a lot of things, but they're not channels that are intended to have the audio themselves. You can see here, they're a folder that contains an actual audio channel, and that's where you put the folder. It makes mixing and channel management easier when you do it this way, especially in larger projects. So we have footsteps, impacts, miscellaneous, sound effects, and ambience. These are just things that I set up from the get-go. We may or may not use all of them. We may use more. It really depends on what we see fit for what we want to do. So, with the video channel selected, I'm going to see if I remember this. Insert, no, file. Actually, I'm just going to take a Finder window, another life hack. Put in the Finder window. I'm going to go to my USB drive, the clips. You have the Dark Souls thing right here. I'm pretty sure this is how it works. Pretty sure. Oh god, there's the rainbow circle. Oh, okay. So we're going to wait for the rainbow circle to end. We're going to give it as much time as it needs and hope that, okay, no. Ignore that. You're a file explorer. How can you crash? Okay, you're fine now. Cannot import one of one items. Ah, okay. Wait for it. Okay, this isn't how you do it. Give me 1 second. Once again, folks, thank you so much for bearing with me. This is my first time doing a panel. I rehearsed it. Thank you. Okay. So here you see the menus. We're going to look for, I guess, like import video. Oh, another life hack on applications. If you're tabbed into applications on Mac, you can go to this help window. You know, usually people ignore it because they think it just like opens links to random stuff that you're never going to use. But you can use it to search throughout the menus themselves within the application. So I'm going to look for like anything involving video and see if that helps. Menu items video. That's for viewing video, so we're going to need that once we actually get it in. And this may or may not have helped us, but, you know, we'll do what we can. Let's see here. Insert media file. Maybe that'll do something. Ooh. We go here. Oh, I think we're getting somewhere, guys. Dark Souls Remastered. Here we go. Ignore the BPM, because videos don't have BPMs. That's fake. But we want to prompt it anyways, just to make sure. Okay. Wait. We're not out of the woods yet. We want to view the video. Okay, let's see if this works. Go back. Yes, it works. I don't know how to make it bigger, but it works. Maybe we should, like, make the view smaller. I don't know how to do that. I'm kind of new to Reaper. I'm like a Pro Tools Ableton kind of guy. Bottom. Oh my god, you guys are geniuses. Holy crap. Oh my god. Okay. So we got that sorted for now. Now, like I said before, we want to brief over what needs to be made. What needs to be made in terms of the sound. So, I'm just going to play this once again. And, you know, think about the actions taking place in this video here. And think long and hard about what pops into your mind when it comes to audio. All right, we've gone over that. Raise your hand when you have what we need to, when you have an idea for what we need to make. Yes, you over there. A lot of impact sounds. Great point. You over there in the hat. You got it. Okay, so thinking about the overall mood of what we want to convey when we create the sounds. That's a great bigger picture kind of thing to think about when you're making these. You and the flannel. Great, yeah. Another good point. The falling rocks that happens when like those huge impacts occur, because that kind of puts you in the environment of where you are as the player. Anyone else? Yes, you and the... Okay. Yeah, great point. With the ambiance and the environment, once again, we want to make sure that it's all put in the right context. You in the red and white jacket. Good point. Yeah, for the Estes Flask stuff? Yeah. That's a good point. Hi, Jay. Hi, what's up? Okay, yeah. When putting with the character, you want to characterize the character. Huh? You want to characterize the character. You want to give him a voice if you'd like. Yeah, okay, I'll take one or two more. Yes? Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, yeah. Okay, last one in the onesie. Yes, exactly. Okay, yeah. Like we were saying, the Estes flask. Perfect. Okay, so I originally asked for a whiteboard for this panel so we could like jot this all down. I'm kind of just keeping a mental checklist as best as I can in turn. Um, but you know, we'll get it done. We'll get it done. We have a solid what? We got like a little over half an hour. That's enough to do a few sounds at least. Um, now with the tables, you know, taking up most of the front, I was kind of hoping that wasn't the case because then you could actually see the stuff happening, or at least some of the stuff happening. Um, but that's okay. We can work with it. I mean, not everything's going to be blocked out of view. Um, so yeah, I have this recorder slash microphone set up here. Um, it's not the best, but I have tuned the settings as best I can, and it'll certainly better. It'll certainly be better than just going straight through the laptop microphone. Um, and we'll get it done. You know, it'll be awesome. We're gonna make a movie, guys. Are you ready? All right. Now it's a little more freeform. I'm not gonna do much instruction or dictation. Um, I guess like let's see. First thing, I guess just on the list, we have the footsteps up here. So if anyone would like to volunteer and do a few footstep sounds, just to sync up with the clip as best they can, feel free. And then you can watch if you like. Talk amongst yourselves. Don't feel too inclined to be at full attention at the frontier. Um, but I'm gonna be incrementally announcing like when the next kind of sounds are about to be recorded. All right, let's get it done. All right, I guess line up here. I don't know. All right, who's first? Wanna go? Yeah. Okay, cool. Just do a test recording. All set up ready. Do you know how to arm the track for recording? Okay. I've spent a solid 3 months on this. Oh.
There it
It's
is.
that. It's
There you go.
totally that.
Yeah.
That little button right there.
That teeny tiny.
Okay. You ready? Here, you can watch the video first. You can watch the video first just to get an idea of like how to sync everything up. Yeah. And then I'll let you do a tape. That's awesome, man. Welcome. Now, which character are you trying to do the footsteps for? The main? Okay. Like the player?
hopefully I can get this right the way I want to get it.
And once I start pressing record, it'll, just go right off the bat recording. All right, ready?
There we go.
Nice. All right.
Let's see
if that. Okay. Okay.
Wait, troubleshooting is not done yet. Troubleshooting is not done yet. We're going to see if that's saved. And if not, then this guy got practice, and I'll let him do another take.
No, it should say right there.
Save all.
Save all.
There we go. It's saved on the first try, guys. Give it up for him. Give it up for him. Great performance. Okay.
Okay. Next thing you do is arm another layer before you hit record. That's right.
I got it here.
Okay. Great. In that case, we'll go down to miscellaneous effects and then name this player efforts. Okay.
All right. It's recording. Yeah.
Or do you want to walk through it first?
Yes, I
would
would like to.
Okay.
Okay, so
There we go.
yeah. And then I'm just trying to do a makeshift pop filter so that way it doesn't take my explosions.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Cool. Let's do it.
Might need to do some adjustments later because there might be a delay, but that's fine.
That's all right.
All right.
There we go.
All right. Give it up. Save all. There you go. That was a great performance. Wonderful performance. Okay.
Let's do the essence bottle.
Essence bottle? All right, cool. Let me bring you to the right point.
Sure thing.
And let's see. Bottle. Yeah, that's how you spell bottle. No, that isn't. Yes, it is. I can't read. There. Okay, let me bring you to the.
All right.
There we go.
There's no real uncapping sound on that, so we'll just give the gulps here.
I'll start jumping.
Sounds good. Yeah, I only got so much water here now.
Almost there, guys. Just gotta cue it. This is how sound design works. You cue the sound. This is what professionals do. It's not what I do. It's what professionals do. Okay,
Like looping in dialogue, 3 beats off we go.
that's good enough. All right, you want to do like a practice one before we find it, or just want to go? Go
Let's
for
just
it.
go.
Let's go for it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Wonderful.
steps, or maybe also like his like falling down impacts.
Gotcha. Awesome. Footsteps. Is this when we can like watch the whole thing to the first?
Okay. All right.
There we go.
Is it alright if I like keep this track on? I'm saying it's like
It's killing me, but it's like everybody seems to enjoy it. So
okay. Your choice. Okay.
I'll keep it on.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
As sound designers, we have to listen to these sounds 1,000 times a day.
That's how it works.
This is how it works.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna count you off. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
All right.
There we go.
All right. Nice job. Very nice job. Okay, we're getting it done, guys. We're making progress. I can't wait to listen to this when we have like a few more tracks and we can just like watch it all together, you know? It'll be great. What do you want to do? Okay. So we're looking at impacts. I can let you, let's see. Let you watch it a few times.
All right.
Yeah. That one.
There we go.
Let's see. That's an I there. Not with. There we go. Okay. Got it all ready? All right, I'm just gonna start off from the top since it's so close to the beginning. Here. All right. 3, 2, 1.
All right.
There we go.
All right. Oh, there we go. You want to do armor, or you want to try to do like everything in one take, or you want to do it for just one of the characters?
I'll probably do
right.
There we go.
You got it?
Yeah.
Think you're ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Count you off. Wait. I almost did the thing.
Where I didn't record. Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. All right.
There we go.
All right. Last person. What do you need to do? Gotta close it out. Okay. Do you match like a character or?
We could do, mind if I,
Yeah, go ahead.
something like, that's an impact.
Just don't leave a mess by the time you're done, okay? Because, you know, glass, you know, only goes so far. Okay. Impacts. Let's just name this one, impacts. All right. All right.
There we go.
Count you off. And let's do your thing. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right.
There we go.
All right.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna let you in on a little revelation. We just did some sound design. We just did sound design for a video game, and now you're all sound designers. Okay? Give yourselves a hand. Pat yourself on the back. Whatever you like. We actually made really good time on this. Wow, I was not expecting that. You guys want to like have this for yourselves?
Yes. Yes. Can we post it on like the mag? Can we post it on like the MAGFest?
On the like, you want me to contact MAGFest and be like, put this on your Instagram, okay? Look at what we did. I mean, I can try.
Can you make it happen?
Hey, let's not single him out. Let's not single him out. Are you guys like in the MAGFest Discord? Some of you, not all of you. Okay. I wish I had like a piece of paper for like jotting down emails or something. I don't know. Oh, that's true. Okay, so for the sake of that, I'm just gonna play this all the way through what we've done, and then once it's out on YouTube in like, I don't know, March, April at least, you guys can view it for yourselves. So without further ado, welcome to the first annual screening of the Sound Design Live panel's redesign of a clip from Dark Souls Remastered.
There we go.
Great job, everyone. Great job. All right. And with that, I think that kind of wraps everything up. Thank you guys so much for coming. You know, like I said, it's my first ever time doing a panel. Wanted to make it good. Wanted to make you guys happy. Enjoy yourselves. And I hope you walked away feeling a little more soundy. All right. Have a good night, everyone.